We're doing this is going to be in the Lincoln Room, right? One of the breakout rooms of the main Capitol Plaza Hotel. You can get health screenings, you can have flu shots done, blood pressure checked. Health and Wellness Expo is what we're calling it this year.
So in conjunction, just like we've done in the past, we're going to have the Pitch It and Win It finalists with Sean. As you can see up there, we have five people up there. They're going to present their business. And yeah, there are a few in the room, exactly. I forgot what I was going to say. Pitch It and Win It. So we'll have that again. They're giving away, is it $5,000? $5,000.
Yeah. RMI is the sponsor for that. So winner take all.
Yeah, winner take all. Of course, we'll have our Schmoozapalooza. That this year is going to be just like it was last year. So we have some vendors, 15 or 16, I think we're up to right now. They will partner with some vendor booths. So be looking at those when we pass those out. You can see Steve's Family Style Restaurant. They were actually partnered with my booth last year in the back left corner. It was a really good event. As you can see, they're serving up fried chicken tenders, and then they also had their fried fish. So it was really good. And then they have some really good water to drink afterwards. Even more prize winners. So again, last year, Mid-Missouri Referral Alliance. We also go by MMRA. That's a group that I'm a part of as well. What it is a group of local businesses, and we get together 2 times a month. And kind of like the Chamber Week, we get together, we schmooze a little bit, we eat lunch, we have some presenters. But anyway, they are the $100 cash prize every hour this year. Again, in the back left corner. You can't miss them because they'll be announcing every hour $100 giveaways. So that's really cool. The YMCA, since they are partnered with us this year, they are giving away a 1-year membership to the YMCA. So that's a $600 value. And then something new this year, custom screen printing, thanks to Jeff over there. He's going to do a logo tent. I don't know if you guys have seen those logo tents that he does, but they're absolutely amazing. Trying to think. I know Kirk DeMars just got a brand new one from him, and it looks awesome. It's very awesome. You guys have one too, yeah. So that's a $1,500 value. I mean, these things are quality. So it's not one you buy down at Dick's Sporting Goods or over at Dunham's. It's a serious deal. Okay, and then as everyone has seen the wristbands, we're gonna have tons of wristbands. We're handing these out all over the community. We've been out pretty strong this week putting up signs. I was out this week handing out some of these wristbands. So these wristbands are cool because not only are we even stronger with the hashtag JCMO, but they will also get you in for free into the expo. So if you're wearing these wristbands, not only are they stylish, but they will get you in free, so they actually have some value.
Oh, watch the coffee.
That was about disaster.
All right, and finally, the awards luncheon, like we've done in the past, will be at 11:30. They're in the atrium of the Capitol Plaza Hotel. Your tickets are $16, so everyone knows how to get them. And we will be presenting the Small Business of the Year Award and the Exceptional Employee Award.
Thank you, guys. Well, that's our challenge. I challenge you all to wear your yellow wristband and help the chamber promote the expo. You can have more of these if you like. Take a little back with you to your office or to events you go to. And please help us promote the expo by wearing one of the wristbands. So, thank you, Jason. Thank you, Rochelle.
So now, the time we've been waiting for, many of you in the room are our Small Business of the Year or our Exceptional Employee candidates. And I'm going to invite Randy to come up and help us recognize the candidates and then announce the finalists.
Susan and I are going to do a tag team here. Stay up here.
I will.
In case I get this screwed up. So congratulations to everybody. First thing I want to mention, though, go back to the sponsor today, TCS. You guys were laughing as I knew what the Zenith tagline was. So that does show you how old I am. But the first television we had, I think, in the Allen house was a Zenith. And I remember Vernon Towner coming to our house with a big satchel of tubes. When the TV went down, for whatever reason, it was a tube. So he would pick out the tube in his satchel and replace it in our TV, on-site service, and now we had black and white TV back. So that just shows how old we are,
How
Mark.
many did you have?
We
in that?
probably still have some of those tubes if you need some.
No, but anyway, that just we only have one television in the house, by the way. So anyway, I thought that was funny. It's like, how do I remember what the Zenith tagline was? Anyway, okay, so what?
You to drive?
Yeah, why don't you drive? So we're here today to recognize the candidates and then also recognize the finalists for the award. We're not going to tell you who the winner is because maybe we don't even know that yet, but you have to go to the awards luncheon to find that out. So what we'd like to do is to have each of the candidates come forward that are here today and just tell a little bit about what the greatest thing is about your job and maybe why you were nominated for the award. So first, Deb Bushman, All-in Franklin Chiropractor. As Deb is coming up here, I do want to say this is one of my favorite events, things of the year, and this is the recognition of small business and also employees. So always great employees and businesses in the community. So Deb?
All right, so I've been with Holland a little over a year now, and the best part about my job is we're a family. So you come into work every day and smiles on your face. Even the patients that come in the door, they feel like they're part of the family also. It's just been a kind of a pleasure. I'm actually retired from the state after 31 years, and it's the best retirement ever. I mean, we have dogs in the office. The doctors bring their babies to work, so that's also a pleasure for a lot of the kids that come in. And we're also opening a second location. Everybody knows that, but it's in California, and hopefully we'll be open sometime next month. So Dr. Hillary will be there, and part-time basis, so we find a new doctor. But yeah, just enjoy my work. I love to go out and educate the community on what all chiropractic can do for them and their families. The biggest pleasure I have is teaching a how to stay young class. I get to see so many people that come in there in pain, and when they leave, they're just like, look, Deb, I can walk again. My foot feels better. I mean, there's just so many joys every day that you get to see where people might be in pain, suffering. They come in and they, you know, their life is renewed because they feel so much better when they leave. Sorry to do it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next is Myra Davenport from Jefferson Bank of Missouri. Myra?
Our Chamber Connection sponsor.
You don't have to stand behind this.
Okay, I'm standing. Hi. I'm Maya. I work at Jefferson Bank. I'm in the installment commercial loan department. I'm kind of the person that you see when you walk in the door, and I stand up and smile and say, hi, how's your day going? How can I help you? I've been there for about 5 years now, since I graduated high school. I started out as a teller. I did that for about 2 years. I've been at the installment commercial loan department with Roger for about 3 years now. So my favorite part is, like she said, we're a family, and the customers that walk in the door, sometimes they're really surprised when they walk in. I'm like, hey Bob, how's your day going? How's your family? And they're like, wow, you really know who I am. It's just great sometimes because I don't realize, I don't think about it sometimes, and they just think it's great. So I love what I do.
Now, I don't think Logan is here, so Logan Gratz with Gratz Real Estate and Auctioneer. Ann Green.
Hi, everyone. I think probably the best part about my job is just getting to work with our volunteers in the community. I started at the organization last year as their first paid staff person, but before that, the historic city of Jefferson had been completely volunteer-led. for 36 years, which is really remarkable whenever you think about all these volunteers that it took during that time period to keep the organization going and driving historic preservation forward in our community. And while the storm in May was definitely devastating, one thing that did come out of it was that we saw people from all across, not only Jefferson City, but the state and even the nation, showing support for historic preservation. And I think it took, it was an opportunity for the people in our community to stop and think about what these buildings mean to them, and how they're a part of their lives, even if you never lived in one of them, but maybe you walked past it every day going to school, or your mom worked in one of these historic buildings. And so people thought about what it meant to them socially, but also as an economic driver for our community as well. So I'm really excited to see how Jefferson City is going to be moving historic preservation forward over the next several years, because I think we've got some good things ahead of us.
And Cole is not here this morning.
Right, but Quentin is here.
I'll say something just briefly. I'll stay right here, but like Cole, many of us in this room have many layers and many things that we have committed to, but when you have an employee that helps make your life so much easier and allows you to divide and conquer, you're very appreciative of that. One of the hardest things about being a business owner is finding a good employee. A lot of you guys know that. And when you have one, you're very, very thankful for that. And Cole has gone above and beyond. From probably about the first week that we had him, I knew that he was going to be our general manager. And he has taken JQs and just done phenomenal things with it. I took that kitchen with a partner of mine, John Johnson, and kind of provided sort of a, I guess you can say an open mic sort of scenario with that, to where, you know, if I have an open mic night, I have a stage, I have equipment, you're allowed to come up and perform on that. Well, I did that same scenario with the kitchen, and Cole has taken full advantage of that, and I love that. And I wish I could pay the guy 3 times what he's making, but he is definitely a huge asset to the business, and he wanted to be here, but he had another commitment, and he also, he is a little shy, believe it or not, and so he actually asked me to be here, but he he's awesome, and we're very, very happy to have him, and I hope we can keep him. If somebody else steals him, I understand. He's great. He's really grown up and prospered a lot at JQ. He's worked in a lot of other places, but has really found a good home there, and we love him. So that's why we're very happy.
Thank you, Quentin. Stephanie Lehman, CNS Business Services.
Well, like Cole, I'm a little shy too. No, just kidding. I like the joke. But no, I love working for CNS Business Services, and Paula and the team there at CNS. We're in the people business, and Paula, they give me the team, the support, the tools, and just the encouragement to do what I love to do, and that's be out in the community and work with people and just tell them the good things about CNS and how we can help them with their employment needs. So, and one of my favorite things is just being part of the chamber and helping out with different committees there. I really enjoy that, and it gives me an opportunity to tell folks about CNS and make good relationships in the community. So, thank you very much.
Michelle Sherry, Outback.
Deborah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Skipped one. Deborah Owsley, Cap Region Medical Center.
I'm not shy, but I don't like to talk in front of people. I'm not really sure why I was nominated, except for I love my job. Capital Region is an awesome place to work. Been there for almost 30 years. I work up in infusion. And the best part about my job is whenever you come in and you see me and say, thank you, I'm glad you're here, it makes me feel better. We're a family there. It's just a family, that's all I can tell you. It's a huge family, but it's a big family. Somebody else mentioned storm. That made me very proud to work at Capital Region. I thought it was going to hit our house at Eugene, and whenever it didn't, and then I heard it hit Jeff City, and I told my husband, we gotta go. We've got to go. There is a call system that they do, but it's our family. And I went in and I ran up to an infusion to get my stuff to do whatever I needed to do. was so pleased to see all the people on med-surg. Our patients were out in the hall, and they were sleeping, and everything was calm. And that's what your family does, you take care of each other. And I'm really proud to be able to take care of our community.
Michelle Sherry?
Jennifer's here.
Oh, Jennifer. You want the microphone here?
No, I'll just say, so Michelle is actually back at the clinic seeing patients. Neither one of us realized that this was happening in this form until like last week, and Michelle's schedule is booked out for weeks on end. And that's why she's so exceptional. I was lucky enough to snag her from another therapy provider about 5 years ago, and she is the reason that half of our patients come to Outbound, and they seek her out, and we have one patient who was formerly with the FBI, and he tracked her down, calling her mother-in-law in Cape Girardeau to find out where she'd gone to work, and walked through her door. So, I mean, she's always there, and her patients love her, and she gets her patients better, and she is the one who is making things happen on a daily basis in the clinic, so I can do these types of things and see patients in their home, and we wouldn't have the success as a small business that we have if it weren't for her. So I would move heaven and earth to see her succeed and happy, and I'm just really glad that I get to call her part of my team.
Thank you. Well done. And Diane Turner. Diane's here. Oh, there you are.
Thank you. What do I like best about my job? It's not really a job, it's a part of life. And I think the reason that it's a part of life is the same reason that you all express that you like your jobs, because it's a family environment. And I've been there 40 years, so it's been a long relationship. I know a lot of you out there because our business does audits or tax work. And most of you don't know me because I'm a behind-the-scenes person. I run the administration for the firm, and I have for the last 40 years. Thank you for this honor, and good luck to all of you.
And so now we're going to announce the 3 finalists for this award. And the first one is Logan Gratz, and Logan's not here, but let's congratulate Logan. Next is Stephanie Lehman. And Diane, you just should have stayed up here. Diane Turner. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of you, the candidates. I mean, obviously, we have some great employees in our chamber and our community, and we really appreciate the nominations for those awards. So now we're going to go to the Small Business of the Year candidates. And you want to have them come up as well?
I think so.
Okay. So Abbott Nanger, is somebody here from?
Carol?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should have waited for the next slide.
I'm Carol Anger. We're an accounting firm on Southwest Boulevard. Mike Abbott was my predecessor, so we've been around for quite a while. Worked with quite a few chamber members over the years. We do bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, pretty much full service except audits. So we'd be happy to help anyone who needs it, and we're honored to be nominated.
Dr. Brandt? Oh. Align Chiropractic, Doctor? There. Oh, okay. Okay. See, I'm so confused. If I can't read it. Thank you.
So Dr. John's going to be here, so you get me instead. He's seeing patients currently. But he did want to have me tell you guys how honored we are to be nominated for this position. Just kind of thank you guys.
Butterfly Treasure Hospice Resale Shop. It couldn't be here either, I didn't think so. But we had a ribbon cutting there too. The ambassadors know phenomenal growth with that project, and another labor of love. So we congratulate the Butterfly Treasure Hospice Resale Shop.
We don't all recognize this one here. Carrie's Hallmark Shop. Carrie.
Thank you. I'm a part-time job. I do have a store. But it's really awesome. The best part is our customers, and we get to celebrate all of life's special occasions, which is just so cool. There's families that we've celebrated their weddings, and then they've had kids and babies, and then those kids have gone to college, and so we've gotten to celebrate all those kind of things, within families. So they're more than customers, they're our close friends as we get to know them. And it's awesome to represent a national company like Hallmark that's a Missouri-based company right here in the capital city. So, of course, my parents named it after me in 1976 when I was 4 years old, so I've been really blessed to carry on the family business now for 3 generations. So we love downtown Jefferson City. It's awesome. Thank you all. It's an honor.
Colonial West Apartments, the West family is here. So Eric or Bo? Bo, okay.
Good morning. Again, like everyone else, we are honored to be nominated for this. We are third generation small business here in Jeff City. The apartments were bought by my grandpa back in 1968 or so. We love what we do. We love our residents. We love providing housing to those in town who need housing. And we thank you.
CrossFit, Unstoppable. Debbie's here. Come on, Debbie.
Yeah, I'm Coach Debbie. I've taught and coached some of the people's kids in this room. So, been a teacher and coach for over 25 years, and my husband and I, he's my silent partner. Not so silent all the time, but helped me build up the company. We've been in business for almost 8 years now. We provide functional fitness, Olympic weight training, powerlifting, kids fitness, master's program for 50 and over. I run a volleyball academy, and I'm just there for anybody, any shape and size, any age, and I'm happy to support the Jeff City community.
Evers and Company, Dale Stephen. Oh, what? Absolutely.
You're behind the scenes, but now you're in front of it.
I'm behind the scenes, but part of that is taking care of the administration, things like this. We've been in business for 45 years. As I said, I've been there 40 of those 45 years. We provide full service accounting, audit, tax, consulting services, and we're very fortunate to be a part of this wonderful community. Thank you.
Thank you, Diane. Holland Family Chiropractic, and I see Dr. Derek is here.
Wow. Thank you. Myself and my wife, Dr. Hillary, have been here for the last 6 years, and we're very proud to call Jefferson City home. Having not been originally from Jeff City, it's amazing to see just what this community can do, especially when we pull together and survive all the natural disasters that we've been through, and just see how well we're able to grow. With that, this is an honor. We can't thank the community enough for welcoming us with open arms, especially not having been from here. So thank you. We're humbled, and we look forward to the next 50 plus years that we're going to be here. So
thank you. Next is Independent Living Resource Center. Melinda.
Thank you. As a nonprofit, Independent Living Resource Center really couldn't do what we do without the support of our community. So to be nominated is just another way of showing Jefferson City's support of what we do and try to keep people with disabilities in their communities. So thank you again very much.
Yes, Marilyn Sharp is here for.
I think she had to step out.
She had to step out.
I think
Okay.
she might have to teach a class. When I talked to her today, she said that she had down a few places. She goes, I'm teaching a class. So
Maybe,
I think that's
maybe she went to go get a massage.
Maybe.
I think I'm headed right there after this. Okay, Missouri River Regional Library. Claudia's here.
Good morning. I'm in the library business. And we've been in the library business here in Jefferson City. Yeah, always telling me about it. She's my marketing manager. She's up front. She's the one that does the social media chamber event every month, and so appreciate her helping us raise the profile of the library here in town. As I said, we've been in business since 1902, serving the Jefferson City community. And the 21st century library looks a little different than it did back in 1902. But we still have all the traditional services that you think of when you think of the library. And we are very, very focused on early childhood literacy, lifelong learning, and access, and more workforce development. So we're honored to be recognized, and I thank you all. And
How many of you remember the original location of the library? Oh, all the old people raising their hand. Okay. Let's see, where are we? Papa Murphy's Pizza. Neil? Donna? Not here. Okay. Let's give them a round of applause. Summers Interiors, Eddie, Rosetta. I didn't see either one of them here. Okay, let's give them a round of applause. Studio 573 Fitness, Holly or Aaron? Oh, you're hiding in the back. Here you go. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name's Erin. I'm one of the owners of Studio 573, so Holly had to go teach really quick. But we're about 2 years old. We're a specialty fitness studio, so we offer yoga, Pilates, cardio classes, strength classes, kickboxing. So we've been open over 2 years. So it's been great. Our success has been amazing. It really is because of chamber, these type of things, networking, the community. So I thank you all for supporting us. So.
Thanks, Erin. And last on the list, but not the least, is the trolley company. Donna, Dietz, and Michael.
Most of you have probably ridden the trolley. It was an idea that came up about, 8 years ago, I guess we've been? Out of a lot of brainstorming that we did, and Mike and I took it on as a project. I'm not sure we're in our sound minds when we did it, but we're enjoying it. We've got lots of stories to tell. If we ever write a book, we've got the material to do it with. But thank you for the honor.
Okay, so we're going to announce, I think there's, four finalists for this award. The first is Carrie's Hallmark. Next is Holland Family Chiropractic. And third, the Massage Studio, Merrill University. I always give her trouble back. That's an inside joke. And the fourth one is the Trolley Company. Congratulations to the finalists, and once again, along with the employee award, we'll see everybody at the expo event where the winners will be announced, and it's always exciting. Again, it's one of my favorite things that happens every year at the chamber. So, okay, so that's the main program. Does anybody have anything that they want to hear about?